Today's tea is organic peppermint from Harvey & Sons, and I'm drinking it out of my Owl Crate box cup that I got from my Owl Crate box from Winter Wishes, which I really enjoyed. Really delicious. Yum. Hi everyone, it's Tizzy here. I want to thank you guys for coming to my channel. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I've definitely been getting into coloring books, both adult and children's. And then I discovered that there's a part of YouTube where you can be a colorist, and a colorist is different from an artist because you take coloring books and then you color it with different mediums, such as watercolor, colored pencils, crayons, and things like that. And it's just a relaxing time where you can talk and draw, things like that. So I wanted to try it out just because it looked really fun. I've watched a whole bunch of YouTube videos on it. I followed a whole bunch of people and watched their live streams, things like that, and I thought it was super fun. And I do have a coloring book collection. I do have other things, so I just wanted to talk about it, go over it, so that way maybe you guys would like it too. This first video is going to be pretty small. It's just basically what I have in my collection and what I'm going to plan to do in the future, and I hope you guys follow along, and I hope you guys really like it. Okay, first we're going to start off with the different type of mediums I have. Of course, I have Disney, which I think is really beautiful, especially since it has a side-by-side comparison, which is really cool because then I can either follow along with it or I can change it up if I want to change some colors. And it's just really beautiful. It's the Thomas Kincaid collection, which I was really happy to receive, but I'm probably not going to delve into it right away just because I want to make sure that I can hone my skills before I start doing this. So I'm going to start into my other one. For example, I have this adult coloring books. It's really nice because it even has this back right here, so that way it doesn't bleed through for markers. And I'm hoping watercolors, but I haven't started with watercolors yet, so I'm not 100% sure, so we'll find that out together. But this is cute because it's simple while telling a little story. Greek mythology, which is one of my favorite genres. It's really cool. So it's not super cute, but it's not something super complicated either. For my next one is, like I said, it says adult coloring book on it. So I'm like, well, it must be an adult coloring book because it says adult on the other ones and it's from the same person. So this one's like a unicorn edition. See here, I already started drawing one. So here I used markers and I used my Arteza colored pencils. So this is my creative style. I really like bright colors, but I also like pastels and I like to use as many as possible. I grew up with Lisa Frank, so I definitely like lots of colors, not muted like browns and things like that. And then for the horn, I tried to use the metallic markers. I'm not sure if I really liked it, to be honest, but I was just trying it out to see if I would like it, but we'll see. I might be able to use it with something else. And then the last book I have so far in my collection is definitely an adult coloring book because it is a lot of like a mosaic, with a lot of, cuss words and things like that. So I'm really excited to do these. First up are these markers from Muji. My best friend got it for me one day. I'm not sure if it was for birthday or Christmas, but it's really cool because it's the ones I used in the coloring book that I showed you with the unicorn. And it's pretty smooth writing. It's not the smoothest I've ever had, but it's definitely up there, and the pigmentation is really nice, so I like that. Next, this is, I don't know, I got this when I was in college, which is why it's in a pouch like this, and it's different. Like there's regular pencils, and then there is colored pencils in here. I believe even some of the colored pencils are, there's even a sharpener in here. I think some of the silver ones are actually water soluble, so what you can do is draw, and then there's a brush that comes with it to make it like watercolor, which is right here. So you just draw first and then you watercolor it, and it's supposed to be nice, but I'm not sure because I've never used it. I like bought it in college, and then my finals caught up with me and I just never got to it. I'm excited to use that, and then hopefully exploring that, especially with the black pages of the coloring book that I showed you guys before. Next is the watercolor paint set, which is really cool. I got this on Amazon. It was like 20 bucks. So I was like, oh, that's really cool. Like a set. So it's papers to do it with. And here are the paints, and then you add water and brush it on. As you can see here, I've already used it. I've already colored one. I don't know where I put it. But it's really nice and really easy to use, so I really liked it. And then this is my Tombow brush pens. I got this for my bullet journaling, and I bullet journal, but not as much as I did before. So I would definitely want to use this, especially since it's both sides. One is like the brush side, as you can see here, and then the pen side here. This is the metallic colored pens that I talked about on the unicorns. One of my friends got it for me for my birthday a couple years ago, and I wanted to use it, but I think it just depends on what type of drawing I'm trying to go for. Just because, like I said, it didn't really match last time, but it's still really nice, really smooth, and it's really metallic-y. Next is my Crayola, because you can't be a colorist without one, I think. Like I said, I'm not a professional, so of course I have Crayola because it's cheap and it has a lot of colors. So I'm definitely going to use this next. And like I said, I mean, like, it's cheap, so that means if I mess it up or lose it or whatever, I can just buy it. I think this is like $10. And I have my Artesia colored pencils. When I used this for the unicorn, I was actually really surprised. It's very easy. Like, they're not long. It's a triangular grip. It felt really soft, and it felt really soft and very pigmented when I was drawing. I was really surprised. There's definitely a difference between the Crayola colored pencils and these ones, so it makes me wonder what else I'm missing out on. So I'm really excited for that. But yeah, it was really smooth. It like rolled on like butter. And last but not least, these are my stamp sections. I'm not sure 100% if I am going to use my coloring books, but I thought it was really cool, especially like this set, so that way I could be a little bit different. It doesn't always just have to be coloring, you know what I mean? And then I can like add my own design to it to try to think out of my box. So we'll see if I actually use it, but I just thought it would be a nice idea to add it for my collection. Actually trying and different mediums, and then trying different artistic merits with what I'm trying to do. All right, so that's it for the coloring. Let me know what you think. If you like it, it's going to be a new segment, so that way I can do cooking, reading, coloring, things like that. It's just basically eclectic things that I like to do. So I hope you enjoy this journey with me and following along on my life. Have a good day. Bye. What do you guys think of my nails, by the way? It's Disney. See, Mickey and Minnie are even kissing. Isn't that adorable? My roommate got it for me for my birthday, so you just have to glue it on. It's like a static nail set, which is really cool. I like it. All right, back to reading from Blood and Ash.